Stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting second.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Popped up. Moncada is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So a relatively routine. Eduardo Rodriguez, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Eduardo Rodriguez has come a long way in a short period of time. Really needs to command the off-speed pitches. A lefty that brings a big arm and a big power fastball. 93 to 96 miles an hour. A good assortment of breaking pitches. The key for Rodriguez, getting ahead with his fastball.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that's send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
The bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1 and 2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Count even at 2 and 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Yuli Gurriel is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and points the hitter.
First pitch on its way. Jose Abreu is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Rodriguez has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
2-2 the count. Into the corner and slicing foul. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Ball 2. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
That was big. The second base.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Cespedes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. No balls and 1 strike. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. So now to the plate, David Peralta. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
3-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job. Pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
3-1.
Jose Fernandez will be next. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. So stepping in, Jose Fernandez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. That evens it up 1-1. Grandal, base runner at first with 1 out. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hanging changeup laid off for a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Garcia has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. As a look, now the pitch. Puig, commonly known around baseball as Wild Horse. He just recently signed a new 10-year contract, so this ball club expects him to be the cornerstone of their team for quite a long time to come. A 1-1 count to Puig. Now the 1-1 pitch.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the 2nd inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes off of the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
2 outs to count.
Lined hard and deep down the left field line. But he just missed his extra bases. Grounded to third. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. At the plate, Wilson Contreras, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Into the box now, Avisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. And that's the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He popped out in his first trip. Fouled off.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
A ball and a strike now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. Strike in the throw. Throw down to second here is by him and into center field.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
The windup and the 0-1.
No. Playing 11.
Outside, 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Riding in once again, Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Happy to have you along here on the show on a fine Sunday afternoon as you take a look at our upcoming schedule for the week to come. So here's Yuli Gurriel, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
1-0 the count. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Popped up. Suarez is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw over to the bag. Back in standing. Ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Jose Altuve as we begin the top of the fourth.
This game's rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The third baseman, number 10.
So one away here with the bases empty. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Going back is the left fielder to the track. Gone!
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Stepping in now, Torres, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up down.
About 8 games now. Man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Gone!
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate, David Peralta, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. Throw won't get him.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Well, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box. And he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And, boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Cesar Hernandez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And come to the plate for score.
Leading off for Cuba.
Striding into the box, Yasmani Grandal reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
High in the air down the right field line. Garcia on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner. Ready now, Jose Fernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Stepping up now, Yasiel Puig. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Altuve. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Iglesias is there, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 2-2 count. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Moncada gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Jose Iglesias. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Popped him up. And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoán Moncada. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Ready for another chance? Yordan Alvarez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And the throw from shallow right in time at first. Nestor Cortes Jr. will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Ronald Acuna will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right field.
Settling in now, Avisail Garcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. No balls and a strike to count. Now a swing, and Cabrera blasts this one out to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the veteran DH, Jose Altuve. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
At the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Cespedes is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. And there's one down now.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Abreu. He singled his last time up. This is in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Peralta. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And that misses inside 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Grandal is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Torres. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Hit hard to short. Iglesias is up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Number 89 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 89.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, no.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that you said it, D-Roll. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
On to the pitcher covering it first, and it's your textbook 3-6. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Jose Fernandez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And there's the first out.
The right fielder, number 66.
One away now for the free-swinging right fielder, Yasiel Puig. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ripped on the ground to first. Glove by Cabrera. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Iglesias. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets ahead 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. Singled homer run in his last time up. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one. Jose Castillo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to short. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Right to him. Torres hit the bag. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Designated hitter, Yuli.
Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Jose Abreu stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll lead things off against the same off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Lined hard toward right center, and this is going to find the alley. Should be extra bases for Cabrera, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time, and it allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
The 0-1 changeup is high, 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1-0 the count. Back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now in the box, Gleyber Torres. He's 1-for-4 for the game. He's set and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Alvarez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Peralta going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Yasmani Grandal is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He's 0-for-2 in the ball game so far. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the 1st out. So striding in, Jose Fernandez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
1-1 the count now. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 66.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. He was a ground out victim last time up. Fouled away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
One strike.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Waves have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
8-1 is the final score this afternoon.